There we are. Back again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. But we've got the GPU in, the GTX 770. And we're going to plug in the power to it. I'm going to have it right here. Do the first one here. Is that right? Oh, sorry. The these ones have it the other way. The 1080s and 1070s have it that other way. There we go. And now we can put in our 6-pin. There we are. There you have it. Let's get this thing bolted down. There we are. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. There we are. Okay. Let's make a little bit of cable management stuff going on here. And technically, run it with the motherboard and have it run. Should run it under. That's what we should do. Oh, I'm back. Welcome back. My stream got disconnected for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it was a blip on the internet. I'm gonna fish this one underneath, just like we did with the motherboard, just so that it looks pretty. Oh, so pretty. I know no one really looks inside PC cases, but I love the aesthetic of PC cases. I love having it. There we go. Have things kind of fished through. Good night. Thank you. We'll do that. We'll do that with that one. Oh yeah. I should get some zip ties here. Get everything all kind of tucked away. But it seems like everything seems to be getting tucked away pretty nicely. Alright. And as that GPU kind of sits there, we'll have this one kind of snake through the top, and it will find its way up and over. Look how that. So it's like everything has its place. Very nice. Brian is still alive. It says you ended. He's loved. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. I love you guys too. There we are. There we are. Oh, this is the neatest I've done one of these. think that is it. We're going to close this one here. This side here, we'll just tuck in all the Molex cables. Put the Molex all sorted here. Floppy power, for some reason still around. Tuck this one above the intake fan. This one's there. There we go. It shouldn't cause us any grief. We'll close. Oh, you can put a fan there. I didn't realize that. Extra cooling on the CPU section, I guess. That's weird. I don't want to see it. Yeah. I may put a fan there. Just for shits and giggles. There we go. Thumb screws for that side. That side is done. There we are. Now, for this side, I think we got ourselves a pretty decent cable management setup here. Pretty good deal. Tucking a few things. That's not too shabby, eh? Get a better shot of it. There it is. Did I forget anything? Plugged in. Bleep bloop. RAM is in. 970. Drive is plugged in and powered up. All right. I'm happy. Let's plug in the AC cord or the Hammond cable, and we will see if this thing actually posts. That's 2 new components in this PC. New power supply, new video card. A number of things could go wrong. All right. I think everything is ready to go. I'm England. We call them kettle leads. Oh, kettle leads. We call them Hammond cables in my line of work, which is in audiovisual. But they're also called AC cables. All right, let's take a look. Let's move the camera here to the Is this upside down? It is. Computer there. And I'm gonna close up this case. I'm very proud of myself, actually. I'm so happy that it looked so good. Actually, take a look at this. It has a plexiglass thing in here. You can see the innards, but there's nothing special in it. But let's see if this actually posts. It's ready to go. Even in audio and sound, still kettle leads. That's what you get for working with old boys. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. What we're going to do with this one, with this power supply, we're going to be putting it into an old Core 2 Duo computer. And we may do that tomorrow. Okay, here we are. My favorite part of everything that I do is crawling into under places. Not really. But some of the USB cables don't reach. Yeah. Where's that other Hammond cable here? Which one are you? Oh, it's that one. Okay. I love doing things one-handed. It's awesome. No, it's not. I unplugged the wrong thing. Good job, Brian. There we go. Much better. Let me move the mic here a second. Put it to a place where you guys can actually hear me. All right. Let's see if this thing powers on and posts. By old boys, what do you mean by old boys there? Classic. The older generation. British Broadcasting Corporation. BBC. Right, plug that one in. Motherboard, keyboard, game controller. Capture card. I think that's it. All right. It's just power cables, yeah, true. There we go. Now, where did that Hammond go? There we are. Mr. Hammond cable gets plugged in. Power supply gets turned on. And the power button gets pressed. Start on the monitors first. Let's see if we got it. Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Seems like the cable is not getting in. Excuse me. Pardon me. What's going on over here? Seems like cable. It's not pushed in all the way. There we are. Thank you. Oh, we got power. Yes. Power. All right, let's try this again. The power cable wasn't pushed in all the way properly. All right. Please work. Okay, so it's green. That doesn't say anything. Now, see if the drive is spinning up. Yes, check that out. Sweet. I'm like so happy right now. Thumbs up. There it goes. Hold power supply. Screws, which we'll use tomorrow. Yeah, we got it working. Thumb screws I can put later, just in case I have to pull it out. And we've got to download drivers. Thumbs up. Oh. It doesn't detect the other monitor right now because it doesn't have the right driver for it. So what we'll do is download the right driver. We'll update stream after. Oh, there's no internet. I've been dealing with internet troubles all day. Yes, it's not Wi-Fi, it's actually plugged in. Give me a second here. I've got to get Wi-Fi back up and running. Take a look at my Struby setup. I'll be right back. I gotta go and turn on the internet for the router. Give me a sec. Alright, Wi-Fi is up and running. I just gotta plug in my internet connection here. I don't even have to. I don't gotta set up anything, download anything. Drivers are new. Drivers just had to be detected. Second monitor is up and running. Let's see if the computer actually recognizes it. We have in this system I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's being really tight. $4670K. No, you can't see it. It's too small. Is this bigger? No. 4670K Haswell L1150 LGA. Oops. We've got Video card graphics. It says Intel HDR. Oh, there it is. GTX 770. Woohoo! 2 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM. Ready to go. Here we are. I want to run Heaven, whatever it's called. Turn on my Afterburner and see what we got. But yeah, that was cool. A little bit of a kerfuffle on that power piece, but that's okay. Oh, we can't. This is without an overclock. We'll see how it runs with Haven or Heaven. But yeah, I think that is me actually getting some work done today. Oh, it looks good. Thumbs up, everybody. Good work. Oh man, it is really nice. Let's see if we can get a good overclock on the 770 as well. I always try to boost the power limit, so let's do 22. Oh, I can't boost my core clock? Oh, yeah, I can. Freaked me out there for a second. Let's go into Windows, though. Windows. Windowed mode. There we go. So not bad. Go 33. Let's see. Boost the core clock to 33. Enter. Looks like it's doing well so far on the overclock. This is, like I said, we are running a Intel Core i5 4670K with 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, and the RAM frequency is 665 megahertz. It's in dual channel mode. It's two 8 gigabyte sticks, and our CPU in itself, this has like a little bit of a boost. In the motherboard boosts it a little bit, so it's supposed to be at 3.4 gigahertz, but it kind of goes up to 3.7 or 3. Yeah, almost 3.7. Oh, it does go to 3.7 gigahertz for some reason, but that's okay. Let us try 44 on the boost. See how stable that goes. Ooh, still very buttery smooth. I think we're gonna get hit on 55 though. 55. Boost on the core clock. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's still running pretty stable, especially with a 55. Let's go 66. Oh, my temperatures though. 72 degrees. All right. I think that's as the highest temperature that I'm actually comfortable having it at. And fan speeds at 81. So let's keep the core clock at 66 for now. It seems pretty stable. Ooh, stuttered there a little bit. Let's go. Said it's not a bad setup. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, 75 degrees is pretty. It's okay. I've had it running worse. I do have a temperature limit, so hopefully it doesn't. You know what? Let's go bring that down to 55. No, let's go to 63. See if we can bring down the temperature a little bit. Ooh, oh, 78. Oh, that's not good. I wonder if I can push this a little closer so you can see better. $77. Let's go back to 55. I think it was okay at 55. And you can hear the fan actually start to go. 78 degrees C. I can bring down the power limit too. I don't know. What's going on in Cherville, Texas? Get some ice on it. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm actually okay with 77 degrees. It just really needs another fan, to tell you the truth. Oh, 80. Holy crap. That's going hot. That's hot. I love you too, brother. How are you doing, man? How's your Saturday? Let's bring it down to 50. Ooh, it is just running smokingly hot. Damn. I thought it would turn down already. I don't know why it won't. I thought I smelled burning. That's not a good thing now, is it? Yeah, man. We're just having some fun trying to overclock my GPU here. I'm actually surprised why it's like at 79 degrees. I mean, like, it's stable. I brought it down to my power limit to just 100% again. And I've turned down my core clock quite a ways, back to 44. Wow, it still gets so hot. 80 degrees. You're like a hacker in the CSI show. Yeah, hey. Live. Let's see how fast Brian can melt his GPU. Let's turn the fan speed up to 100. See if I can like, it's actually not bad considering. It is a closed case, so I think I may add a new cooler tomorrow. Run out and grab a $10 another. It is smoking. What's the processor's doing? The processor's not bad. 4 cores, all hovering around 55 degrees Celsius, or I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. I apologize, but it's not too bad. It is still stupid hot. You know what, I'm gonna bring that down to 25. See if we can bring down the temperature there for a bit. Just the core clock. Oh, just overclocking that core by like a few megahertz. It just gets it nice and toasty. Like, I don't want to melt it. Like, cross your fingers that burning I think I smell isn't my GPU frying. Gotta love it. Oh, there we go. It's coming down. 77. Can we get it down just to 70? 70 degrees C would be pretty good. Cross your fingers. I'm just increasing the memory clock right now. See how high I can get it. I'll get my phone here. Give me a second. Like, it's doing really, really well. But that 78 degrees Celsius is kind of, it's really concerning. I'm just double checking on if there's anything written about the 770 overclock. It should be able to go and do 1190 megahertz. I just don't want to push it. If I push it, I could lose my card. But it seems to be running really nicely. Afterburner. Well, 200 was a stable. Let's see what 250 gives us on the memory overclock. How does your Saturday go, guys? Hopefully you all are having a good day. 1260. He was able to get it up pretty high. Why so hot though? That's the real question. Maybe I should take off the side case. I think that's a good idea. Check something here. Fans are spinning all right. Hard. All right, we'll do this. See if that cools it down a little bit. Oh, there you go. Just by opening up the fan case, just opening up the case has gotten my temperature to go down by like 6 degrees. Wow. Oh, that's why there's a fan here. See that fan? There's a fan here for the GPU. That makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna replace this fan tomorrow. That is for sure. And we're gonna make sure that it's blowing or pulling air out. Okay. Well, 72 degrees. We should be able to overclock it to 1200 megahertz from what I've seen. Oh, literally the case, the fan case or the case side was making it super hot. That's funny. We're down to 68 degrees. Ooh, I think we can get to 100. It's still stable. $12.93. We can do more. Oh man. Wow, that overclock is pretty good. It's going to start to get unstable here very quickly. $70 degrees C. We've boosted it over 190 megahertz. So it's pretty, it's running pretty stable still. I'm actually quite surprised at how stable it is right now. Let's go to 125. It says here 1293. I think I can get to 150. There it is. 1293. 70 degrees Celsius. That's not bad. That's not bad looking at all. That's actually a really good. Oh. Yeah, that crashed it. Let's bring it down. Let's go 140. Run. Oopsies. That crashed it. I love overclocking. So much fun. So we found that 150 is, oh, there's some screen tearing right now. Oh, so good. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down to 135 just for stability. I'll bring this up to 300. You know what? Let's run the benchmark. Boom. And we even got the temperature down to 62. See you later, Classic. Niall, you have yourself a great Sunday. Take it easy, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out. Cheers. How's it going, No Way? Hopefully you're well, my friend. I think we're really stable here with this benchmark. Minimum frames per second, 28. And our max frames per second is 151. This is what I do for fun. Tired, but no complaints. That's good. I'm glad. As you can see, this is my setup when I stream for you guys. And my chat screen here and my game screen here. My ball is up there. It was a good Saturday. I did spend almost 5 hours, I think more than 5 hours, with tech support with my ISP, and I did it all with just hanging out with them on Twitter. It's all DMs. I'm actually quite surprised that that's how I got my tech support done, with DMs. I'm actually quite impressed. Good job, Shaw. You've impressed me. So far, it seems to be going very decent. My my GTX 970 downstairs with a 3930K processor. I ran some benchmarks this while I was on my Twitter DMs with the ISP. My Haven benchmark was the highest score was 2615. Oh, it's hanging. It crashed. Nope. Oh, it's still going. Oh, I thought it crashed. Ooh. Oh. That's funny. $26.15 was the score. Let's see what the score is here. Oh. Nope. It's just a transition. Minimum frames per second is 6.5 now. It's not stable. I need to bring that core clock down. That's a good stable core clock. 2941. I'm at 12. or sorry, 1241. I'm at 1280 megahertz. 1.2 megahertz on my GTX 770. I actually can't wait to play Final Fantasy 13 on this. I'm actually quite excited to see how that looks like on this. There we go. Wow, look at that. The focus is there. My score is 2092. This is without any anti-aliasing or overclock on the CPU. Frames per second 83. Minimum frames per second is 6.5. But if you compare the older processor with the higher GPU, 970 with 3930K, it's because of the higher GPU, it has the higher, almost 500 points between the two. But this is a 770, which is 2 generations older than the 970 that I have downstairs. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna perform really well with Final Fantasy 13. So let's take a look at Final Fantasy 13 with it. I know I should run it 2-3 more times, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So let's turn on Final Fantasy 13 and see with this overclock how well it looks. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I do appreciate it. The bulk of the build was pretty much at the beginning. Now we're just finishing off with the overclock on the GPU. I want to overclock the CPU as well because this is the CPU itself, or can be overclocked. It's made to be overclocked. So I want to buy a new fan for Darian's computer here, so a heatsink, so that we can try and overclock it. Let's load up a game and see if there's any difference, or I can tell you if there is one if I notice it. Can we get to, oh yeah, here we are. Data loaded. Whoa. Wow. Look at Vanille too. This game is just beyond pretty. Like, it is not. Now I just want to see it on a 1070, 1080 Ti. It's a little choppy though. Sweet. I'm so happy. Oh, look at that. It's more CPU intensive. The CPU hasn't even gone up, but my temperature on my graphics card is down to 40 degrees C. What? Core voltage is doing well. Oh. War and Peace, War and Peace. Let's see. Yeah, temperatures are like super stable. The GPU temperature is at 38. Come on, heal yourself, Vanille. Heal yourself. 48 degrees. The highest it gets is 52 degrees playing this game. It's actually pretty freaking amazing right now. Like, I think as the game kind of loads up, the quicker the response time is on how everything looks. Can we summon? No, there's no summon. Let's see what this Quake do. There you go. Yeah, 41 degrees Celsius, and it's pretty much on high settings. Is there a menu button? No, I don't think there is. GPU. Yeah. This is basically my highest intensity game that I play, really. I mean, Lineage 2 is nothing compared to this game. Like, this is like textures beyond galore. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. We did really well. Thank you so much for joining me, Noe, and hanging out. Yeah, hopefully this translates into a better stream for next week. Tomorrow I might be doing the install of the old power supply and trying to have that kind of be reborn. The Core 2 Duo CPU or the computer that I had. I'm actually quite happy right now. But yeah, I guess we'll end it here. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I do appreciate everyone who stopped by and said hello. I was gonna do this by myself in the darkness and the aloneness of this room, but I thought I'd put it on a stream while I was doing it. If you are new here, please consider hitting that follow button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, always stop by and hang out and say hello on chat, like No Way there, and Classic Nile, Cherylville, Texas, and Midnight Streamer Floyd. Classic, did I say Classic Nile? Yeah, I think I did. But yes, I don't know. So what's with the Aerith joke, No Way? But yeah, I enjoy building PCs and repairing PCs and making PCs run super awesome. Thank you so much for indulging me tonight. If you want, you can catch me every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of every week, 9:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for about a couple of hours, weather, work, and family permitting. And yeah, I really do like streaming, and I thought today was a good way to get things sorted out. You'll have to watch my Final Fantasy VII vids to get that one. Oh, I see. I think I've only on the second episode. Does Aerith even show up on there? It literally is on my desktop on my second screen. So that's pretty funny. A bit of an ongoing joke between us. Oh, fair enough. That's awesome. I am glad that Niall is fitting in. If he can be teased by you, that's the best thing anyone can ask for. And that's when you start. Yes, exactly. But yeah, I think that is it, my friend. I hope you had a wonderful Saturday. You may catch another stream again tomorrow. Like I said, I want to bring my Core 2 Duo system back to life because I need to get my music PC back up and running, my Pro Tools rig, and it kind of sucks that I don't have it up and running right now. So I do hope that I can get that all sorted out tomorrow. It'll be another fun build. I'm glad that this thing turned out really well, and I'm excited to do more. But yeah, you have, sir, a great night, a great day wherever you are in the world. Again, my name is Brian. This has been another episode of Brian's Republic, home of the Game Overs. Thank you so much. No way. We will talk to you soon. Cheers.